Hi everyone, Nevada Nail Person. So today I'm going to be sharing what products I used in my makeup basket this week. This has been an odd week. Things just didn't, things I didn't think would work. The things that should have worked didn't. You ever have one of those weeks? Well, that was the week for me. So let me share what's in my basket. Today is Saturday, October 22nd. And let me share what's in here. So first off, I don't leave this product in my basket because it didn't lay well. It's kind of big to be standing upright. And plus when it was laying down, it didn't spray properly. This is just a moisture gel mist I received in one of my Mimi boxes probably a year or so, if not more ago. And it's just by a company called Perori. And I can't read the back because it's in Korean, but I noticed when I would use this product, and usually like on the weekend when I would just get up, I would just spritz my face after just splashing off, so I like having quick little products. So I noticed this seemed to be a little bit tacky. So then I'm thinking, primer. So actually I've been using this as a step before applying foundation. So this is acting like a primer for me, and I've been actually enjoying this. So I do spray a little of my Smashbox Photo Finish primer water as well. Always have it handy. But then I'll layer it with this. So acting like a primer and liking this. So you never know, right? So enjoying that. So today I have on the very last of this, finally, the Stila Stay All Day 10-in-1 Illuminating Beauty Balm. So today was the final squeeze out of whatever's left in here. So done with this. It's been a great product. I would recommend it. If you don't mind the glowiness, it does give you a lot of glow. So be mindful of that. If you don't like the glow, don't buy it. They have a non-glowing version as well. So did love this product. Will miss it. I have another product similar that I can eventually start using as well. Another product, and this is a disappointment to me. This is this Lumi, True Match Lumi cushion by L'Oreal. And why it disappointed me is it ran out rather quick. Now, I know this has been around for a little bit, and I finally got a chance to start using it. I maybe used it once or twice when I first picked it up. And I used the same method. I would take my wet beauty blender and open the little portal and use the cushion right directly from this cushion. I would use, see, I didn't even use this cushion. I used my beauty blender. So I would press it into this product and apply directly to my face. So I did use this last week and I was enjoying it. I think it covered well. It was kind of like a light to medium coverage. I don't get the Lumi. It wasn't very luminous to me, but it states Lumi in the name. And then I went to use it Monday, and I was having a little bit of a struggle getting product on the cushion, or my beauty blender. And then I used it Tuesday, and again, there was nothing coming up. So I think it's done. I don't know. I know beauty blenders tend to absorb up more of product when you use it, but that was rather quick. So this is done as well. So when I was in the middle of Tuesday getting ready, I had to use something else real quick, and this was on top of my drawer. This is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer in One. So I only used it this Tuesday. It's the Giant Wand, and it is a more of a medium to full coverage foundation because it's concealer as well. So I finished off Tuesday with this product, but I didn't try it since. So I have to get back on this product. I might need to share it out a little. So what I was doing for the remainder of the week was using this up, and that's why it's now gone. So as far as setting down, because I do set down BBs as well, I used my NARS crystal powder a couple of days. This product, I don't want to use it all up, so I want to use some other products if I can. So this is just a white setting powder. But then I thought, I really need to use the IT Cosmetics compact that I've been taking in my purse with me, because this has, as you can see, I'm taping it together at this point. So I really need to use up this product. So what I would do is pull this out, use it with my brush, and then throw it directly back into my purse so I could use it for a little touch-up in the afternoon if I needed it. So this is the IT Cosmetics Illumination. This has this giant name. IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination, and I have the shade Light. So this is a great product. I think it does give you some nice coverage. I mean, you could see I only use a little bit of my concealer, and I'm trying to use up this too, because this is not a fave. This is the Naked Skin Concealer in Warm Light, and it's too light for me, I think, and I'm not very deep, so it's kind of odd. So I use that and this under my eyes too, and I think it does give you some coverage, so I'm very happy with this. So I will continue using it up because I need to. So that's for the face, foundation wise. I did use up my Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eye Primer, so I pulled out the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. This is a really good primer, I have to say, so I'm quite happy with this. Not much in this little tube. I know I had started it and tried it out a little, but there's not a lot of product in here. Let me see if there's any weight. 0.14, so not a lot, and it's good, but I have other eye primers, so I'm trying to use up what I can right now. So, good product. While I'm on the eye area, I'll just say that I also used up, there was a Kat Von D tattoo liner. It was a little mini version, and I was using it today on my eyes, and it just started dragging. I could just tell it was kind of done. I shook it up even. It had the little ball in there, and I couldn't get anything further out on that product. So that's done. So I'm using a lot of products out. So this was a Wet n Wild Proline Graphic Marker Eyeliner that I got in a, I want to say Target box, I think. So it's a thicker liner. You can see it's more of like an angled, thicker. It's thin, but it's not a Kat Von D thin liner. So it's going to be interesting trying this out. So that's what that looks like. And then I'm still using and still loving this Clinique Chubby Lash Fattening Mascara. This is a deluxe size, and I got it with one of those little Clinique kits that you get with a little blush and a lipstick and whatnot. So I am really loving this. Definitely would buy the full size. So absolutely gives me does fatten up my lashes. I have very thin, straight lashes, and I've been loving this, and I'm very picky with mascara, so this has been great. So this is another thing I wanted to mention as well. This is my henna art tattoo that I got while attending a Indian festival down the block from or down the road from where I am. So it's quite interesting. I always wanted to try this out, and she was available. So basically it's henna. So if you've ever tried henna products, sometimes you could dye your hair with it. I know when I was very young I couldn't buy hair dye, but I could use henna. So I would use it in my hair. It softens your hair. It's more like a rinse. But it also stains your skin as well. So that's the idea behind it. It stains your skin. It's temporary. So it's almost a week today. I got it last Sunday, today's Saturday, so actually it's a full week. And what she does is take the henna paste and forms a little cone similar to what bakers would use when frosting cakes or cupcakes, and funnel it through. And so she makes a real tiny point and then just freehands this design. So I thought that was awesome. So just share that. And I think I have some photos I will insert as well. Something fun, since I don't have any tattoos. I did get a henna tattoo. And it's starting to flake off already. But that's what happens. And the orangey type areas will deepen supposedly overnight as it starts to flake away. So interesting, huh? And one little guy on my inner wrist as well. I forgot to show that. So another product, we'll move on to the big featured items now. This is a NARS palette that I got from Nordstrom, and it is called Nordstrom's Best. And it has all the classic shades from NARS. We have 4 blushes: Orgasm, Deep Throat, Luster, and Desire. Oh, I love reading these off. And then the highlighter, Albatross, and of course, gotta have Laguna in a palette. Always Laguna in a palette, or in a compact. So Laguna is the bronzing contour, kind of like a bronze tour, if you will. So first off, can I just talk about this packaging? This is absolutely adorable. It's a giant NARS palette. So this is like the standard NARS palette. It's plastic and kind of tapered towards the ends of the palette, and that's what this is too. So it's really cute that it's a giant NARS palette, or I think it's cute because it is. So you have a giant mirror, and then you have all your products. So there's Laguna, Albatross. This is Desire, and no, this is Desire, Deep Throat, Orgasm, and Luster. So this is an awesome palette, I have to say. I bought this during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, so I guess it was specialized for them for that particular sale. So it's an awesome palette. We all know Orgasm and Deep Throat, and this is great, 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 great shades. Today I'm trying out this Luster, which is this lighter, peachier shade. And we'll just put that there. And let's just try. This is the one I would probably like the least, which is this Desire. And it's not that I wouldn't use it, it's just a brighter pink. I would tend to stay towards these peachier tone shades. And let's look at Albatross, because I was really happy with that nice little highlight there. Oops, did I get any? So it gives you just a nice shimmery glow. See, you can just barely see it. So it gives you enough. Of course, I double highlight, but just enough glow, I feel. So very happy with that. And of course, Laguna. That's your little contour that you would use around the perimeter of your face in the backwards 3 fashion. So loving this palette. Very happy I got it. Will definitely use it. I like having all the products on hand in one compact. So you have all your blushes, bronze tour, and highlight all in one. So love that palette. And then stepping a little bit out of my comfort zone in regards to eyeshadow and color within an eyeshadow, I purchased the Nubian 2 from Juvia's Place. And I know there's been mixed reviews on this palette, but I was a little leery at first, and I said, oh, I'm not going to like this. Why did I get this? Guess what? I love it. So it doesn't have a mirror, but look at these wonderful shades. So at first, it's a little daunting because I always focus on the blue. Like, oh, what am I going to do with this blue? But this is a very wearable palette. As I was wearing it in the morning, I had no issues. It wasn't like the Kat Von D where I had to struggle and pull out another palette. I used this one, and that was it. So just using these kind of shades like Madagascar, it was a great crease shade. I have it on right now. I have very minimal makeup on right now. I just have on some concealer, cream brulee, just to set that down. I have Madagascar in my crease. And I used a little bit of this green shimmery shade Egypt just to apply on the eyeliner that I used and a little bit under my eye. So green. Wow, Joanne's using green. But it's very, very minimal. So just using this palette, it was awesome. Great crease shade. I could warm it up with this Morocco shade. Zuri I used a lot. It's a great inner corner. Highlight, you can highlight with it as well. I even extended down into the purple shades. I had like a more purple pinky shade on one day, so I dipped into this Jezebel, which is another matte shade, and used a little bit of this Layla, which is also a purpley type of shade as well. You can kind of see. So let's do a little bit of swatching. So I'm talking about Madagascar, and there it is. So it's a great, great, great crease shade, and a really nice shade to use. I don't like that swatch. We'll go over here. So that's Madagascar. Great, great, great crease shade. And then to warm it up, here's Morocco. So nice pigmented shade, blends well, very happy with it. And then during the week I would use the matte shades and then something on my lid. I tend to gravitate towards this Sheba shade a lot. It just went well as an everyday look. So there's Sheba on my middle finger. And it was just a nice, nice shimmery shade. I also used this shade Ya, which is like a coppery shade. Look at, I mean, really nice. And then here's Zuri. We'll try a little bit of that because I use that a lot too. So just look at, look at that. Wonderful, pigmented, bluttery, shimmery shades. Love it. I think I used a little bit of this during the week too. A little bit of gold. Here's Jezebel. And I know purples are difficult. I think I'm a little bit allergic to some purple shades, but look, that's great for a purple shade. So beautiful. So yes, it's made in China. It says right on the packaging, made in PRC. So yes, it's made in China, but it does say animal friendly. So I learned recently that if a company wants to manufacture something in China because it's cheaper, they can send their own formula. So if the products don't need to be tested because they've ordered it, I think I watched, was it Stephanie Nicole? She was going into that about products made in the People's Republic of China. So I think if they send their own formula, then they don't have to do the testing. So this leads me to believe that this is the case, that they ordered up the formulas for the shadow and they didn't need to do any further testing. So try to be a little bit more conscious of those things. I know Maybelline still tests. I haven't been buying Maybelline really, although I do like their lipsticks. But I haven't been buying them lately, so whatever. So that's that. Really like Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette. I was going to buy the Nubian 1, which is nudes, and then I said, no, Joanne, get out of your comfort zone. And actually, I'm glad I did, because you could do some nice neutral, fallish eyes with this palette. Love it. And then setting everything down with this Ulta makeup setting spray. I have them, so I got to use them. So using them up. And then for lips, today I just put on something from Stila. I have one of those little deluxe Sephora kits from JCPenney, one of their lip kits. And this is Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick. And this is in the shade Baka. So again, a little bit out of my comfort zone, but it's the weekend. So don't mind a little brighter lip with a lighter eye look. And then during the week, I've been enjoying Jeffree Star, love the formula of his liquid lipsticks. This is Leo, and Leo is just a warm nude brown shade. So love that a lot. Once you eat, like I would put it on in the morning, and then by the afternoon after I ate lunch, depending what I ate, you would definitely get that wearing around the lips. So it's not a stay all day, but probably have to touch up during the day. And then one of the days I did pull out this Kat Von D. This is a deluxe size in, I think it's called Lovecraft. This one is called Lovesick. So this is a nice nude pinkier shade. Well, I would call it more of a nude, but it's like a dusty rose. Dare I say dusty rose, but I would call that a nude. So, and then I have also, I think maybe even from the same kit that the Stila came in, they had a Tarte glossy paint lip. It's a glossy lip paint, and from Tarte, and this is the Tarte's glossy lip paint. And this is not a favorite formula. It just acts like a gloss. It really doesn't give you much in the way of longevity. It's just a pigmented gloss. And that was kind of fun to wear, but it was more hydrating. So when I felt after a couple of days of wearing liquid lipsticks, you kind of go, okay, let's just do some gloss for now. So that, I believe, is everything I used that I was willing to go into detail about. So this video is long enough. That's it. Please jump by Rosa's Beauty Fashion channel. I participate in MAP giveaways, and she's got an awesome giveaway right now. So stop by her channel. I'll link it below. She's got a card and some other goodies. So definitely stop by. And I'll leave a link to my subscription below, and also the Google Doc link for the MAB members. You have to be subscribed, and just it's a link that's a document that links everyone, so it's easy. Just click down, and you're done. And just leave a comment on Rosa's channel. So that's it. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.